Ugh. What the fuck is going on in chat? This haircut's like 2 weeks old. I guess I've been wearing the beanie so much that people haven't noticed. Ugh. Chat always wildin'. Anyway, we're here for Future Game Show. It's another event in the sea of E3 events. Which, I mean, I've already talked about the death of E3. You can look at the video here. The death of E3. We got so many events. Future Game Show is, as usual, claiming to have over 40 games. So we're gonna see if there's some good in the sea of mid. Boldulous. I'm a bold. That shit don't run in my family. Bradley, I'm gonna wash you on Street Fighter 6 so bad. Don't even go there, Bradley. I told you, Bradley, if you push me, I'll learn Doom Eternal just to beat you. I don't even have time for the game, but I'll learn it just to beat that's some petty shit, but one of these days, though. Then again, maybe you're actually good at Doom Eternal since you betrayed the real GOAT for it. I mean, I saw you dying on the real GOAT, so you must have put all those hours into Doom. Anyway, we're gonna play one of the greatest games ever made while we wait for this event to start. What's up, Labs Pro? I literally charged this thing. For fuck's sake. Alright, let's boot up the game. Ugh. What the fuck? Don't tell me the launcher crashing. Ubisoft. Sick of these launchers, man. Your channel's been doing good lately. Well, that's good to see. Ugh. Oh yeah, I forgot to shamelessly plug my Clips channel. Clips channel, link in the description. It's popping off over there. We just dropped a clip like 23 minutes ago, so you can check that out. I'm talking about the top 100 cartoons of all time. So, you know, we got very sophisticated clips here, like Mario Strikers Battle League Rage Quit, reactions to, you know, so there's shit there is what I'm saying, okay? There's shit there. Anyway. Alright, no, this is the file that's on the DLC. Skip that. Let's go to the earlier file. Arkham will get a dedicated stream, don't worry. I'm not gonna do a 1 hour stream before an event for Arkham. Arkham will get a full stream. Prem is the new Kobono money. I'm not the new anyone, I'm just me. Okay? I'm not trying to be someone else. Let that person be that person and let me be me. Paintings and treasure maps. I don't got time for that shit. Alright. I'll just put my mic in front of the fucking mini map. Bradley, I put you onto so much shit. I put you onto Ezio Trilogy. I put you onto Prince of Persia. Ugh. I deserve some credit, man. What the fuck?
Down, ora stronzo! Get down!
Do I have the gun yet? I ain't got no throwing knives either.
Laggiù, stop!
Okay.
After it, ragazzi!
There we go. That will shut him up. Did the stream lag? It's probably just your internet. I don't think it's lagging for me. I haven't seen anything. You need to get this on Switch. I almost bought the game again on Switch, but then I realized it was running at 30 FPS, which really pissed me off, because I mean, I know the Switch is, you know, old hardware, but it's like a 09 game. You would have thought that it could have done 60, but yeah. And they really didn't advertise that it was running at 30 because, well, obviously, why would they want to? Why did I do that? Ugh, fuck's sake. Yeah, we're going pretty far. We are going pretty far. Alright, so I'm just gonna go straight to the fast travel station. And then we get... So that mission... That's a whole nother area. Well, there's a fast travel station down here, though. There's a fast travel that doesn't make a difference. Switch run that shit at a slideshow frame rate. Yeah, I can't wait for Switch 2, man. Then again, I'm not too fussed about Switch 2 because now the handheld PC era is being ushered in. Like, we've got the Steam Deck, which mine is Q3. So I'm not too fussed about Switch 2, but I will be looking forward to seeing, like, 4K Mario Kart and 4K 3D Mario. So Switch 2 will be good for that shit, at least. You know, I've had a 4K monitor since 2016, so by the time we get Switch 2, it's going to be, like, almost a fucking decade since I've been on 4K. But Nintendo will finally have caught up. Alright. We're going to the villa. Do I need to go to the villa? Hold on. Is this where Florence is? Yeah, so this is probably Florence. Yeah, we're going in. Nintendo should make a unique console different from Switch. Nah, the Switch is too important right now. I just think they should just fucking do a Switch 2. Handheld is where it's going. Look at the Steam Deck, the buzz that created, right? All they have to do is make a more... I mean, I said it in my video, right? Make a Switch 2 that's more powerful. Okay, so we went the wrong way. Of course we went the wrong way. Alright, fine. We went the wrong way. Just make a more powerful Switch that does 4K when docked, 1080p in handheld. Let me just go to the villa right quick. 1080p handheld, 4K docked, and then add a VR headset as an optional thing. And then put some emphasis on making some VR shit. That's all you gotta do. Ugh, God. You played Spider-Man 2018 off the beta mouse and it felt kind of weird not doing tricks for Square. Oh, I think they did change some shit, didn't they? Yeah, I mean... I still think OG Spider-Man is better than Miles, but Miles definitely had some really cool abilities. But the graphics on Miles Morales are crazy, man. I haven't really played much of Spider-Man Remastered, even though I have it. Because, you know, new face. What's up, Spidey?
Hey!
Is your monitor 4K 60Hz, and if so, is it worth it over 1080p 144? The thing is, when I bought my first 4K monitor, there was no 144Hz monitors. I bought my 4K monitor like 2016. I wasn't seeing anything higher than 60. The above 60 craze kind of happened after that. That being said, It really depends on what you can run. In 2016, people would have struggled to run most games at 4K. I wasn't running most games at 4K in 2016. I was only running like old games at 4K. And then new games were running at like at the most 1440p. Until I upgraded to like a 1080 Ti, and then I could do some stuff on 4K. But it really depends on what you want. If you play like a lot of... Hey, ring in. Hey, ring in. Hey, ring in. Hey. Yo, what's up, Marshall? The $2 was gonna go to sleep with a new stream. Sleep can wait. I don't know what time zone you're in, but it must be late for you. But welcome to the stream. But yeah, in terms of higher refresh rate, if you play like a lot of first-person shooters, then you probably want the high refresh rate. But if you just care more about the visuals and the aesthetics, you know, then you probably want the 4K. But eventually I'm gonna get 4K and high refresh rate, but... Who the fuck is chasing me? I just got off and then ran right back onto the horse.
Ah, there you are. Listen, we found Stefano da Bagnone. Just follow this road
Play
and it'll bring you to
DMC5
the
and
abbey where
144
he's
hertz
taken
and it
refuge.
feels like butter.
Wait.
Yeah, my friend has got, I think, like 240 hertz or something. It's crazy.
To create a distraction. My thanks, friend.
But again, I moved to 4K before high refresh rate was a thing. So it was too late for me, and I'm not going back to 1080p. Like I'm never doing that unless it's like a handheld, right? All right. Which one is the smoke bomb? The one with 3. Okay. What is going on in the chat? Ugh. Oh shit, loot, give me that. Green Hill got leaked for Frontiers. Zippo already said that they were taking all the levels straight from Generations, but everyone was in denial. I'm planning on getting a 4K TV soon, but not sure whether to get 120 Hz or 60. Well, if you can afford it, just get 120 because it's better, right? And if you can't run everything at 120, it will still run 60 Hz stuff. There's no con except, I guess, price. Alright, I need to get up here. You've been playing Black Flag recently? I still need to play Black Flag. I need to catch up on AC. I think when I get my Steam Deck, I'm gonna finally beat all the AC games.
Pray? Pray for what? The Lord's protection. If you think the Lord has any interest in our affairs, you've another thing.
Okay, where the fuck is our target?
Please, by all means, continue to delude yourself if it helps to pass the time.
Look at that guy over there.
No, I speak truth. But to deny his
Alright, let's go around.
existence is the only rational response when faced with the declaration that there exists some invisible madman in the sky. And believe me, if your precious Bible is anything to go by, he's completely lost his mind. How can you speak as
Have I ever thought of making a Discord server? People have asked me. At some point I might do it, but I'm not in a hurry.
But you're right. I should look into replacing them after the assassin is dealt with.
Oh, look, they're gossiping about me.
On this we agree. They say
There we go. He's over there.
the devil? No. These are gifts he gave himself through training.
Can I just run in here? Will they see me?
Unwilling you are to credit people for their
Oh god, this is too easy.
I think you would make victims out of the entire world if you could.
I forgive your lack of faith
This is too easy.
and tongue. You are still one of
I might not
those
even need the smoke
I
bombs.
told you.
I might not even need the smoke bombs. He's coming right to me.
Enough of this. It is like speaking to the wind.
I will pray for you.
As you wish, but do so quietly. I must keep. Why are you here? What?
God damn. I mean, I love AC2, but Brotherhood's gameplay is just better. I'm sorry.
Who was right?
Brotherhood was tougher.
Where is Jacopo?
Nothing to fear, I suppose. They meet in
Prem
the
isn't on
shadow
Twitter and people still talk about it.
of the Roman
Oh my god,
gods.
people at me in so much bullshit on Twitter.
libero dalla paura. Requiescat in pace.
Ugh. What do you mean the target is fleeing? Hey, ring gang. Hey, ring gang. Hey, ring gang. Marshall with the $2. Man, I love the shit out of this series, but the tailing and eavesdropping missions can go fuck themselves. I always like those missions. I mean, they weren't as good as the other ones, but I think it broke up the pace really nicely. But to be fair, like, I was always shit at stealth missions, but the AC2 ones were a lot easier. Use a smoke bomb for an easy escape. I don't even need an easy escape. I can still escape without a smoke bomb. It's really not that hard. Bradley, you're a goat slot, okay? Don't be giving me that bullshit. Brotherhood is better than 2. Relax. Brotherhood had too many annoying missions. Not Bradley, you just sucked. Come on, you just sucked. I'm telling you, okay, once you get good, you will see that Brotherhood had it going on. Let me break it down for you, okay? AC2 had the best environments because you had so many different areas. I mean, Brotherhood was mostly focused on Rome, but you could still go to other places, and you still had those flashback missions that went back to AC2. But AC2 had more variety in its environments, and it was longer, and had, I would say, overall a nicer story, but that's what I would say about AC2. Brotherhood had the stronger gameplay, the better combat, the full sync and the half sync, which means there were layers to the gameplay, and it was overall tougher. You had the Brotherhood mechanic, you had the Borgia Towers, you know, the gameplay was stronger. The cons of Brotherhood is that it was shorter than AC2 and that there was less environments to go to. Even though Rome was amazing, it's like you mostly spent your time in Rome, and that's, I would say, the con. So if you picked like the environments of AC2 with like the AI and the combat and the missions of Brotherhood, you would have the perfect Assassin's Creed game. So they're very close for me. So I don't even want to slander AC2, but like sometimes the AI is just like, I think the AI being so easy is why it's like a comfort game for me, because like when I'm feeling lazy, I could play this game because I know that it's pretty easy to just cheese. But like when I really want a game, like I would put on like Brotherhood. Not to say Brotherhood is hard, but just, you know. Revelations was the best of the trilogy. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Revelations is great though. I enjoyed Revelations, but I definitely wouldn't say it was my favorite. How far are we going? We're going all the way there. Let me open these viewpoints first. Can I call a horse from here? No, I think that was a Brotherhood thing where you could just whistle a horse from anywhere. I just have to run it then. Ugh. Brotherhood was one of your favorite games on the 360. Yeah, I always played it a bit late because we had to play it on PC because we weren't allowed consoles in boarding school. I knew there was gonna be some loot here. I know you recently streamed Psychonauts. What are your thoughts? Also, if you want any recommendations on a really good 2D platformer, try The Messenger. Right now I'm looking more for 3D platformers, to be honest, but I think I remember enjoying Psychonauts. I think I did enjoy it. But it's been a while, I've actually kind of forgotten. But I wanted to play 2. I haven't gotten around to that yet. Hell Pie. Yeah, I need to get into more indie games, I'm not gonna lie, because indie games be satisfying urges that a lot of AAA games don't be satisfying. Right now, what I'm looking for is like indie Prince of Persia. That's what I want to see. Prem gotta try Sly Cooper. I know about Sly Cooper. What makes Sly Cooper, well, unique compared to other platformers? What's its unique selling point? When am I gonna start playing Kingdom Hearts games? I don't know. I'll probably give it a go at some point, but it's not like top of my list or anything. Is Uncharted anything like Assassin's Creed / Prince of Persia? I've only played a little bit of Uncharted, but I don't think it's similar. I mean, they have some minor parkour elements, but I wouldn't say it's completely like that. The event is in less than an hour. Will there be something Sonic related? I have no idea. I have no idea. Bayonetta is also on the list of things to play. I actually bought the 2 games on Switch, so... Hey, bring it. Hey, bring it. Hey, bring it. Hey. Marshall 143 with the $2. Prime, if you like Prince of Persia, then you will love the Darksiders games. I might have to check that out then. Because I definitely need to be some Prince of Persia inspired games. You know, that's another reason why I love the Ezio trilogy so much.
Now, don't be shy. I only... You should feel better now, but take care in future. Over here. We found Archbishop Salviati.
Have I played Liberation? AC?
Inside
Nah.
that villa.
I haven't played most AC games. I've only played...
Take some of my men. Use them
I've
to clear
beaten the
field.
Ezio trilogy
Then find a way
and
over the wall
AC1.
so you can open the gates.
I've played 3 and Origins and a
over my
tiny
own
bit of
army.
Odyssey, but not much.
A nice change of pace from the usual sneaking and stabbing.
That's pretty much it. Like, the other ones I need to catch up on, honestly. I just never got the time to finish all of them because, well, I didn't love them as much as Ezio. Like, especially, like, I was trying to get into 3. So I never got around to it. Plus, I was so busy with, like, doing YouTube. So, my thoughts on AC1. I guess I'm biased because for some people, they played AC1 first. So for them, it was the first experience they had. So they loved it more. But I played 2 and Brotherhood before 1. I was like itching for Revelations to come out. And I was like, it's not out yet. Let me play 1. So I was just thinking of all the things that it didn't have that 2 and Brotherhood had added. So it felt inferior just by default. I mean, I liked Altair. But the fact that he would drown in the water was just kind of weird to me. When AC2 you could swim. But it was enjoyable. You know, you could just see that it was the first game. Oh, fuck.
I see you there, assassin. I'm lost. These walls have stood for 100 years, and will stand for 100 more. Stop wasting the lives of your men. Fatene via.
That one is very
All that awaits you here is death. Get away!
Was I supposed to not get detected? I don't even know. I probably was supposed to not get detected.
We'll get him.
Oh well. If I was supposed to not get attacked, they would have ended the mission by now, but they haven't. What am I doing?
Prepare yourselves. The assassin has arrived.
I need to find a way to open the gates.
Okay, I got open gates. SpongeBob Rehydrated Battle for Bikini Bottom. I actually played that. I streamed that on the channel.
I warned you to stay away, assassin. You should have listened.
Alright.
Woo! We'll feed you to the flames.
You're finished, assassin. Do you hear me? Finish!
You Templars, always singing the same song.
You think a few mercenaries
You
will scare me?
Templars. The gate is open. What am I doing
should.
next?
Shall I send your remains to that Ubriacone, Mario? What's the point?
Do I actually have to kill them? I don't even remember what the mission is.
It's quite a plan you have. Spouting nonsense while you send these other men to...
What is the mission? What am I doing? Oh, I got to assassinate Francesco Salviate. Okay. So do I have to kill the guards? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Turn back now and I'll follow my men.
Reduce distance
Sorry,
to target.
Frank.
Okay.
You are on my list.
I'm
Your
not paying
fate is
attention
sealed.
right now.
Tear him limb from limb. Let us paint the walls with his blood.
Yeah, this is the guy we're going for.
There's no way to... Can you even... Hear me in there?
Okay.
What is this? Guards! To me!
Ugh. Ugh. Where the fuck is the help? Where's my boys at? Okay. That's all I have to do. There we go.
Where is Jacopo?
He knows you come for him. Emerging only in darkness to meet with the others.
Cosmic
enters
Shake is
when?
supposed to come out this year.
Tell me where.
What's Cosmic Shake?
Dare conforto. Non
Rick.
pena.
Requiescat in pace. Oh my god, Roger is so good. Oh my god. Resolve the conflict to complete the mission. Either fight or flee. Alright, I'm just gonna flee. Cosmic Shake is a new SpongeBob game. Is it like a regular like platform or is it some other kind of game? Oh, there's a mission here. Let me hit this viewpoint first. It's a platformer. You should hear Roger's Batman voice. I think I heard it before. It's pretty good. Roger is a great voice actor. Like, seriously. Great voice actor. I think people get the wrong impression of me. They think I don't like his abilities. It's not true. You know, just because I don't like one of his voices doesn't mean I think he's a bad voice actor. I mean, just because Revival was a shit Eminem album doesn't mean I think Eminem doesn't have classics. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can like the work of someone and not like all of the work. You know? I'm sure you guys who watch my channel, you've got like videos that I made that you didn't like. It doesn't mean you hate me. You might just not like that video, or you don't like what I have to say in that video, or whatever, but that doesn't mean you hate me. It's the same thing here. Can I make it up from here? Well, there's loot here. Hey, bring it. Hey, bring it. Hey, bring it. Hey. Marshall 143 of the $2. Requiescat in pace. I get goosebumps every time I hit. Oh my god. Back in school, when we were playing the Ezio Trilogy, me and my friends, like, we used to say that shit all the time. Requiescat in pace. My favorite one is Requiescat in pace, bastardo. Oh my god. That's why it's so funny to me when people say that I hate Roger, because like before I even heard him as Sonic, we was doing this. So it was so weird. Like, it was so weird when people were like, you don't like his voice, you're being biased towards it. I'm like, no. We were dead us playing AC2 before. Like, AC2 came out before Sonic Colors. You know, but, you know, I don't like to get into that shit. Wasn't I supposed to be going to a viewpoint or something? Rip that tree. You wish you played the games as a kid? Yeah, I mean, being there for it was crazy. Like, we was there when they were coming out. It was a good time, man. As well as Prince of Persia: Forgotten Sands. I don't want to be one of those old people who's like, gaming's not the same nowadays, because at the end of the day, sometimes you're just not looking hard enough.
You are amusing yourselves, yes?
Oh, gods are fucking being bitches. For fuck's sake, the guard, I just fucking hit the wanted poster. Now this fucking guard has raised my notoriety again. Ugh. You are one of those old people.
I'm not a man who enjoys repeating himself. Toto.
Can you fuck off,
He had trouble, not fortune.
Fuck up. Fuck up. Fuck was you saying? Now, as I was saying, where's the wanted poster? I didn't even show up. Well, I still hit it. Anyway.
Such violence. What hell have we brought?
Is there any assassin tomb here that I haven't done? Definitely in the mood to do an assassin tomb. Do I punch minstrels? Punch minstrels? Isn't that a chocolate or something? Why would I punch chocolate?
Well, what's he doing?
What's he doing? The singing dudes. No, I don't punch them. I mean, you can throw money at them. I think you can shove them. Or one thing I do like doing is those people that are carrying like boxes and shit. I'll just run into them and their boxes will drop and they'll start bitching and moaning. I always found that funny. Let me see if I can test that thing I kept talking about in the last stream where you can jump off a building and not die. Well, I failed that. Tell Jacopo the Patsy to the Templar meeting, then assassinate him. Bradley, why are you on some sadistic shit? Tackling civilians. What the fuck, Bradley? You're supposed to be a good guy. Sound like a fucking Templar. Talking about you assassinate civilians.
If I can stay my blade long enough to follow him, he'll lead me to his Templar brothers. I'll have more names for my list.
The hardest missions in these games are don't get detected missions. Not to say that they're super hard or anything, but I'm more likely to die on a do not get detected than a like combat related
What's
thing.
going on here? Are they late? They haven't seen me, this much I know.
Oh, get the fuck out the way, please.
Hour has finally come. The
What's up, Allie? Alright, let's pay the prostitutes to follow us. Makes it a lot easier.
Son, die of loneliness if someone doesn't come save me.
Great, I just lost them.
See?
What are you and the others planning, Jacopo?
Alright, they're going down there. Ugh. Can you follow me a little bit faster, please?
Go get your sister. We get together, huh?
Why are you running a box of... Oh, where are they going now? Don't run up to me! Oh my fucking god! Piss off!
Those who make our lives a burden shall by him be tried.
God.
Die of loneliness if someone doesn't come save me.
Get out my fucking way! Pissing me off.
Your letter mentioned Venezia.
Bradley, get good! What the fuck? Seriously. Doing it this way is harder. How is this harder? All you have to do is blend in. This is why you hate Brotherhood, Bradley. I bet you are half sinking the whole shit. You stay on the rooftops. I mean, you can do that on a lot of missions, but I think some missions, you know, it's easier to just follow because they put enough things there to blend in with. And even with this mission, like, sometimes they have the missions where they look back and check. This one, they haven't looked back once. Like, if they're looking back a lot, then you have to be a lot more careful.
Unfashionable.
Holy fuck.
Pazzo!
What on earth
Kill
is he up
himself.
to?
Where are we? Napoli.
Hey, who's that over there?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Who's that over
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I might have fucked it.
Give them something to think about.
That man looks awfully familiar for it.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm about to get detected. Fuck.
A rather odd one.
How many men are responsible
Fuck.
for my father's death?
Have I played any Metal Gear Solid games? Oh,
Letter
no, I
mentioned
haven't.
Venezia.
I wouldn't even say I'm, like, big on stealth games, to be honest. Like, I'm not the best at stealth. It's just that AC2 stealth isn't too difficult.
Must have been drinking the good stuff.
My stream is Street Fighter 6. Yeah, when it comes out, I'll stream it.
Stay here. This way. Work your magic.
Dio di cielo, he's crazy.
How many men are responsible for my father's death?
Oh, that's what we have to get to. There we go.
I'm sorry, Maestro. I did.
Oh yeah,
I
Spidey,
could.
you're right. Aaron Weber said we weren't
Assassin
seeing Green Hill for a long
too
time.
strong.
So once again, we were lied to.
As the
Surprise,
others would be
surprise.
here with you. To say nothing of the fact that Firenze remains in Medici hands.
It's Francesco's fault. His impatience.
This guy
made him
gets killed,
reckless.
Is this two or brother?
Tried to be the
It's
voice of
two.
reason.
More like the voice of cowardice.
You want to talk, Signor Barbarigo?
You don't want the
Had you
dog
sent
seen
us
of a
quality
body
weapons instead of this garbage you Venetians call armament.
We put our faith in your family, and you repay us with
Inaction,
inaction and incompetence.
incompetence.
Then when asked to account for your failures,
You make excuses and insult us.
How do you expect me to
That's how I
respond?
feel towards Sonic Team. Oh my, I'm sorry. I'm done
It's all
now.
right. I do.
No. Please,
Where do I go to download my ROMs?
don't.
Piracy bad, don't do. Okay, I rip all of my games from discs. No ROM downloading. I take responsibility for that one, okay? But come on.
Fix this. Spare me.
No.
Oh god, through the side of the neck. Ugh.
Yes. So sorry to have claimed your prize, assassin. Did you honestly think I wouldn't expect you to follow? That I didn't plan for it? We've been at this a lot longer than you. Kill him.
Kill who?
I know you're only doing as you're told. So if you release me, I will spare your lives.
Listen!
What was that?
He's bolting! Stop him!
Vai, amico. Libero da fardelli e paure. Requiesca
Yes, got
in
in
pace.
pace. Oh. What time is the event? Next hour. Finish him? Who is him? What do you mean finish him? I already finished him, right? I already finished him. Yeah. I'm supposed to get away, right? We're done. Who am I finishing?
Clear the strada!
I finished the guy, right? Who am I finishing?
Would you rather
Yeah, those are just gods.
or fried in oil?
Hurry! They're losing him!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. There we go. Bradley, don't tell me how to play the game, okay? I beat this several times before you turned 18. Anyway, end of the sequence. Slow motion, boys. Florence time. Have I ever watched the movie Highlander? No. How am I taking L's? I just beat them. Chat's so desperate to spam L. This is a hot take, but you prefer how the game looks on the Ezio collection more? Of course you do, Bradley. Because you didn't grow up with the original. The original version was stylized. The Ezio collection, they removed the stylistic features. Pretty much everyone who grew up with the original prefers the original. Well, I mean, there's always a few holdouts, right? Alright, I need to go to the villa, actually. I think I got some shit I need to collect. You played the original first? Yeah, but you were from a different generation, so you care about the shinier, newer graphics. Alright, let's go to the villa. My biggest issue with AC2 right now is that the DLC is forcefully included in it. You can't play the game without the DLC. It's kind of annoying. And because AC2, you can't, like, you see in Brotherhood, the superior game, you can just select which mission you want to play. I don't know if they added that to the Ezio collection. Maybe they did. But, like, where's the DNA? In Brotherhood, you could just go back to a past mission and play it. See, here you can see all the past shit you've done, but you can't go back to it. Brotherhood, you can go back and just be like, let me play a previous mission. Even if you haven't finished the game, you could do that shit. And they did that because, you know, people wanted to go back and replay missions to get the full synchronization, shit like that. Do I prefer the new combat or the old combat of AC games? I think the newer combat is more involved. It requires more work. You know, like, I feel like someone said it best. They put a lot more work into the combat in the later games, but less work into the parkour. And even less work in, I don't know, the stealth is kind of, I don't know. But the parkour was better in the old games. It had more, like, involvement in terms of, like, control and shit. And then the combat was a lot easier. I think Brotherhood's combat was my favorite. You know, it was simple, but still fun. The later games definitely made the combat harder, and I was fine with that, but the RPG elements means that you couldn't do certain things that you could do in the original games.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Alright, let me collect my shit. Alright. How much have I got in here? There we go. A presto, Ezio.
A presto, Ezio.
You saw a tweet from Bradley. What is this? What the fuck is that mid-ass tweet, Bradley? Ugh. You know, as soon as they made the combat harder, Prem was gonna take it. Yeah, but it wasn't even... The problem was not that they made it harder. I was fine with that. My problem was that the parkour was gone. Right? A lot of the things I liked about the earlier AC games was gone. The parkour wasn't the same. And even though the combat was harder, it was like RPG elements. So it was like grind, right? So the main mission will be like level 20 and you're at like level 15. So the last main mission you did, you'll be at like level 15. They'll say you need to be recommended level 20 to do this mission. So instead of being able to do it if you're good at the combat, it's now, okay, you have to grind side missions just to get to level 20 so you can do the next mission. So you lost that ability to just play the game at your own pace.
Buongiorno.
Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Alright, let's renovate some shit. Art merchant. No, I ain't got time for that.
Buon viaggio.
Actually, no. Hold on.
Buongiorno.
Am I streaming the Bethesda?
Salute,
The Xbox?
Ser
Yeah, I'm
Ezio.
streaming the Xbox
Shall we
event.
take a look at the list?
So what dude said Bradley want to beat us. So Bradley is a pseudo-American. You already know that shit. Alright.
Buon viaggio!
But yeah, when I get my Steam Deck, I'm definitely gonna beat all the AC games. That's one of my missions. I would stream it, but people seem to not want to watch AC content.
Prices for noble way. Sold out of devotional landscapes, but I am taking orders for next year.
What is chat talking about now? Ugh. Only reason why Bradley ain't got his green card yet is that he's saving up for a Big Mac. Which AC game is this? This is AC2. I definitely picked the wrong fast travel area because the mission is all the way there. How do you fast travel in the game? You just go to the fast travel stations. You see the left and right arrows like that? You go to a fast travel station, you fast travel, that's it. Bradley, stop being impatient. Be grateful that you got Doom Eternal, right? Be grateful. Stop complaining and being impatient. Oh shit, there's loot over there. Give me that.
God, help me! Stay back!
Bradley's so obsessed with Doom. He's just waiting for another game that he can slide in that top 2 position so he can drop heroes down another slot. He's just looking forward to dropping it. Assassin tunes I can do. Let me see. Oh yeah, I got the treasure maps. Hey, there's gotta be an assassin's tomb here. I don't see any. Do I recommend Ezio Collection on Switch? The Switch version runs at like 30 FPS, so if you're fine with that. I mean, when I first beat these games, I beat them at 20 something FPS.
I cannot do it. Not so well.
Imagine if Wampa gets announced. Some people are saying it might get announced. I mean, Microsoft own Crash now, which is still ridiculous to think about. Alright. You don't use your Switch anymore? I rarely use my Switch because I've played all the main games I wanted to play, I think. I still don't have the fucking glove. Oh, the guards are pissing me off. What if Microsoft owns Sega? I don't know. What would
I
happen?
must admit, I've never before.
Wait, the Ezio collection on PS5 runs at 30 FPS? That is ridiculous. That can't be true.
Thank you for the role you've played in keeping this dream of mine alive a little longer.
L'onore è mio, signore.
What will you do now, Figliolo?
There are still others I must hunt, signore. They are already digging their claws into the heart of Venezia.
No. La Bella Venezia. Then that is where your journey must take you,
Natie's
Ezio.
game show? I don't even know what that is.
I have something for you. A gift.
You only get Switch exclusives in 2D games on
This
Switch.
cape identifies you as a friend of the Medici.
Okay, now that I'm getting a Steam Deck, I won't even get indie shit on Switch. Just, literally just exclusives.
Of your actions. But be
And the Switch emulator is getting really good now.
immunity from the law.
They gave the collection the FPS boost on Series X. That would be helpful, Bradley, except we don't have Series X's. The Switch is the greatest game console of all time. Relax. The Medici cape makes you permanently anonymous to Medici gods. Oh, beautiful. So while wearing this cape, notoriety will not increase. The best console of all time. If we include the Steam Deck, it probably is the Steam Deck because it can run everything. It's got emulators, it's got PC games, you know. In terms of my favorite console, it's always going to be Dreamcast for the nostalgia. If we include handhelds, then DS, because I love GBA and I love DS, and that runs both of them. What we do? What's our mission right now? Oh, okay. We're just speaking to Lorenzo de Medici.
Come, don't be shy.
You should feel better now, but take care in future.
Do you think it would be cool if Nintendo bought Sonic? I don't know. What's my favorite non-Ezio AC game? I don't know. I haven't... The only non-Ezio AC game I finished was AC1. I was enjoying Origins, but it was just too grindy. I actually really liked Bayek, though, as an assassin. I think he was cool. Alright, we need to improve our shit right now. Okay. 1 plus 1.5. I probably should have upgraded my weapons. Yeah, I definitely should have upgraded my weapons. Now I'm fucking broke.
Send me your amici.
Leonardo! Leonardo!
Mi dispiace, messer.
Oh yeah, he
but
moved,
is
didn't
gone.
he?
Maestro Leonardo was commissioned by a Venetian noble to paint some portraits. He paid for the maestro to move his entire workshop to Venezia. It's quite an opportunity.
Oh, this is the part where we get to do the flying mission. What's my favorite console? PS3, 360, or the Wii? Oh, it's definitely not the Wii. But I mean, PS3 and 360 are very similar to me. Like 360 had the better controller. I wanted a 360 as a kid, but I ended up playing a lot more PS3. I don't know, they're very close for me. Alright, we gotta fast travel quickly to the mountains. Alright, where's the nearest fast travel from where we are? Right there. Why can't I fast travel to the mountains?
Prices so low, you won't believe your eyes. Just take a look.
Alright, I'm just gonna go straight there. What's up, Chaosity? In fact, actually, before we're gonna do that mission, I just did a dumb fall. We should actually go to the villa because I need to collect some money. I'm fucking broke. What country am I from? From the UK. Or Ghana, whichever one.
Why not shop with me?
County. Man, you are trying to dox me right now.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Ugh. Alright. A presto, Ezio.
A presto, Ezio.
What street do I live on? What's your age, address, and phone number?
Buongiorno. Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
What's my door number? My door number is 06. Why am I renovating? I need that money.
Buon viaggio.
I remember I used to leave the game open just so that my money would go up. I'll go and take a shit and just like let the money just pile up. Doritos are goat chips? Don't say goat chips. That sounds weird. I ain't eating no goat chips. Has anyone ever recognized me in pub? No. Most of my viewers are from America. And I haven't been to no like conventions or anything like that where I'll get recognized. How much time we got left? 17 minutes. Why is it saying go to Florence? I thought we were going to the mountains. Let me take a horse. Oh wait, hold on. Ugh. Nintendo need to hurry up and announce their direct, man. Seriously. Who said Pringles is shit? What is wrong with chat today? I'm going the wrong way. Pringles have the better flavors. Doritos has the better texture. Alright, so we're going to the mountains then. This is what I love about AC2 is like the variety in environments. There's always some different place you're going to. Like if we're talking like individual places, I still think Roma is probably the best individual place, which was in Brotherhood. But like, if we're talking the variety, 82 has that. Okay, Roma and Florence. Florence was an 82 area. Why can't I get up there? It's telling me to go there. It's telling me to go there. You hate quavers. Why do you hate quavers, Ali? What the fuck? What is up with you guys in these mid-ass takes? I'm on a horse, motherfucker. Take a look at me. Ugh. Coke or Pepsi? Both mid. Cape not effective in this area. Wonderful. Look at this. You already know we're in for some shit. Dr. Pepper's better than both Coke and Pepsi. Yeah, that's facts.
Ezio? What luck! I ever run into a bit of trouble.
Let me see if I can help.
I know how to fix it, but lack the means to do so. If you could just lift the wagon.
What is this thing?
Eh?
It looks like a giant
God, it's
bat.
fucking hot in here. What the
Just
fuck?
an idea I've been working on. I could not
God,
leave
it's
it
fucking
behind.
burning in here.
What is it for?
Well, I shouldn't really talk about it. Beh, al diavolo. I can't hold it in anymore. Ezio, I think I figured out how to make a man fly.
Come on, I'll drive.
But I haven't even told you where I'm going.
I don't think we have enough time for this mission. Oh, we're so about to do the flying thing soon. Bradley, stop bringing back old arguments. Everyone knows winter is better than summer.
Venezia, such a beautiful city. So many sources of inspiration. Ponte di Rialto, Piazza San Marco, l'Arsenale. What's wrong?
We're not alone.
What's happening? Who are they?
Rodrigo Borgia's men.
Why? What do they want with us?
I think they want us dead.
Leonardo, hide!
Alright.
They're trying to climb on board! Knock them off!
How do we knock them off again? I've actually forgotten. Alright. Oh, so we gotta steer.
Do sharp turns to make the carriage roll!
Ugh.
Don't let the carriage roll over!
Okay, can you please? Whoops, whoops, whoops. How the fuck are they catching up? That was not good. That was not good. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, it seems they've seen us.
Hold on tight. It's going to be a little rough.
A little rough. Alright, let's do this. Now they really setting traps. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck. Ugh. It's so unrealistic how they keep catching up. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Hold on, Ezio! We're almost there!
Fuck. Don't hit it, don't hit it, don't hit it, don't hit it.
Go, Leonardo.
Ugh.
They're here for me, not you. I'll catch up with you later.
Hold off the guards.
There, get him!
Get the fuck up, come on. Race is unlocked. Assassination contracts unlocked. The best one is when the slow motion hits and you're jumping off a building. You slow-mo fall off the building. Oh, now that the event is about to start, now you unlock the fucking assassination tomb. Man, I would have so done that right now. Fuck's sake. Let me at least hit that viewpoint before we go to the event. Are we still in the mountains? Where are we now? No, we're in Forley. This is what I love about AC2. There's so many places, man. Now we're in Forley. Ugh. Can you climb up, please? Age range of my fans. I mean, you told me. Well, I don't know all your ages. I mean, I got analytics, but people can lie, innit? That's the mountains. Alright, so we've been to Tuscany, Villa, Florence, mountains, now we're in Forley, Romagna. Anyway. The event's starting soon. I don't think you can lie anymore because you need proof of age. Really? You need proof of age to use YouTube? Oh yeah, I think they did validate age. They made you put in like credit card information to validate that you're an adult or some shit. Bradley, how many female viewers do you have? What the fuck? Don't even go there. favorite cereal. I did a cereal tier list video. You can check that out. I bet this music is copyrighted as fuck. Don't forget to check out the clips channel. We got fire clips over there. Anyway, I'm gonna go and pee, and then we'll be back for the event. You know, when I take pee breaks, I don't just pee, right? I drink water, I stretch, I speak to people. Anyway. Oh look, Multiverse of Midness is coming to Disney Plus on the 22nd of June.
Ready to game the system? Meet Mana. You slay. You achieve. You win. So should your bank account. Because your power shouldn't stop when the game does. Mana is the best gaming rewards debit card where you can earn perks and points by paying and playing and get rewarded with the things you actually want. Like that skin you can't wait to show off. Or your next gear upgrade. So why pay any other way? Pay with Mana. Pay with power. Mana. Game the system.
Yeah, Spidey, keep doing shit like that and you'll definitely get mod. You have 4.8% VMod viewers. Yeah, I mean, Premier Remy has 10%, so again, they're coming for Sonic, not for you. Future Game Show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Doug Cockle, though you might know me best from CD Projekt Red's beloved Witcher trilogy, where I voice the original bath-taking monster slayer.
Remember the 18+ mod rule? I
We've
believe
got a
all my
great
mods
show
are
for you
18
today.
plus. Wait, Soler,
But
dude,
I'm
how
not
old are
hosting
you?
it
He's
alone.
probably gonna lie now that I just said that.
No, I'd like to introduce you to somebody who's been with Geralt through thick and thin, from mountains high to valleys low, and the occasional thatched roof. Of course, I'm referring to the incomparable, gravity-defying Roach.
Wait a second, you thought that you were hosting a video game
20.
showcase
All right.
with a horse?
I was a little confused when they sent me the brief, but this actually makes a lot more sense. Lovely to see you again, Denise.
Hello everyone, my name is Denise Goff, and I voice the powerful sorceress Yennefer or Vengerberg in The Witcher 3.
But today, this is the Future Game Show, powered by Mana. And we're going to treat you to over an hour of exclusive trailers for upcoming video games. Now, you'll be able to find and wishlist all of the games from today's show on the Future Game Show Steam page. And you can head on over to GamesRadar.com to read more about them.
Let's kick things off with our first world premiere, shall we?
World premiere. You're making a game inspired by Prince of Persia? Since when? Soler is not 12. That's bullshit. I mean, he was always a troll, but he didn't sound like he was 12. You can tell when someone is young based on the way they speak. Okay, also he said he's 10, of course.
Came quietly from the creation that we are most proud
Wish this now on Steam.
That was Outpost, which is a working title. Wishlists at the ready, as it's coming soon to PC.
They showed gameplay without
Next
without a
up,
full
we've got
title.
a psychological horror game that explores grief and loss in a familiar environment.
Peggy 18.
How tall am I? I'm 5'9".
So there's an old saying about this place called hell where bad people go to after they're dead, after they die. But the worst part about hell is not the
And
flames.
Spidey
it's
to
the
make a
whole-
Prince of Persia game. So you're actually a game developer, or you're just doing like a fan game kind of thing?
It's a part of hell that a person.
So I'm short. 5'9" is like average height. It's not really short, but you know. Ugh. Someone said I was 5'9" when I was 13. Man, chat is getting into some weird territory, man. I just find it weird when people flex their height in chat because it's like no one's gonna provide evidence anyways. People just posting numbers. It'll be the same as asking how many bitches do you get in the chat's like I get 50, I get 30. I'm like, there is no evidence.
Luto is coming to PlayStation and PC in 2022.
Now here's Inflection Games' Aaron Flynn to tell you more about the studio's debut game, Nightingale.
Ever since the day the portal network collapsed, stranding us in these realms, we have searched for a way home.
Hello, I'm Aaron Flynn, CEO
Someone
of
said,
Inflection
I
Games,
might grow to 12
the developer of
foot 3
Nightingale,
soon.
a shared world survival crafting game set in a rich, gas lamp fantasy universe. You may have seen our latest gameplay trailer during Summer Game Fest Live this week. In that footage, we revealed the Realm Card system, a key mechanic in our game that allows players to access the portal network and explore the magical Fey realms. We wanted to take this opportunity today to walk you through how the system works in a little bit more detail. As a realm walker, stranded in a mysterious and deadly new world, the realm cards are a way to access other realms. Players craft realm cards using magical materials they find in the environment, and those cards are then used to activate portals, which will then connect you to one of the many possible realms that exist in the Fey universe. Each card has different properties, like modifiers, that determine different elements of the realm that players connect to, whether that's new environments, the types of creatures, weather patterns, or how rich in a particular resource a realm might be. Players can combine multiple cards, expanding the possibilities
Man, they have
of
to
each new
stay
destination.
pre-alpha footage, you know.
In
Not
creating the
even
realm
alpha.
card system, we not only wanted to offer a way for players to discover everything that the realms have to offer, but also empower players with the ability to influence and control the nature of the realms that they explore. This, paired with a sophisticated procedural generation system, makes the possibilities for adventure across the Fey realms almost limitless. We love the choice this offers players, and no shortage of combinations to experiment
he's had
with
enough.
and
He's had enough.
Will you find a realm overrun with dangerous creatures? Or a
Oh,
tranquil place where you
gosh.
can catch your breath? Will it be
He's
filled
had
with
enough.
abundant natural resources? Or will it be dark and battered by storms where a lantern is your only source of light? We're so excited to see how players explore all the possibilities that realm cards have to offer, and what incredible new destinations they may unlock on their journey. We hope this becomes a gateway for players to discover endless adventures within the world of Nightingale. Thank you for your time. For more information on realm cards, head to playnightingale.com.
Ugh.
Think that this.
I'm only looking at my phone because chat is mid right now. Okay, seriously.
Proof that you should never trust portals. Nightingale is coming to PC early access in Q4 2022.
Okay, world premiere time. Here's the next game from the team that brought you the delightful co-op puzzler Fogs.
Bradley, you and I both know chat is mid right now. No, so listen, this is almost as bad as the whole chat being about Sonic. People flexing heights that they can't prove. The chat might as well post their dick size in the chat, since we're just talking about numbers that no one's gonna prove. Is this like kart racer? I didn't pay attention.
That was Tray Racers, which is
What
coming
about
to
me
PC
talking about my
and
Prince of
Nintendo
Persia
Switch in
inspired game?
2023.
Well, if you
Next
got
up,
footage, we
have
can
an
take a
update
look.
from our friends at Quali about their growing lineup of PC and console games. Let's see what they've got.
Product not yet rated.
Oh god, chat is... Ugh, this is so cringe. Of course, of course. Ugh. What's next? Is chat gonna state how much money they got in their bank accounts as well? Have we got some billionaires in the chat? Some trillionaires? If you got bank, please support the uni students. Hey, I'm not rich. I ain't rich. I got my own money problems.
That was your first look at Wildmender and RoboBeat. What's next, Denise?
How about an explosive roguelite where you play as not one, but 4 blade-wielding badasses?
Hey, ring in. Hey, ring in. Hey, ring in. Hey. Yo, Marshall, the $2 donations ain't mid, right? I mean, it ain't much, but I'm sorry being a broke ass question sucks. Nah, don't sweat it, man. Any support is support. There's no minimum donation amount. Well, I mean, technically there is. I think $1 is the minimum donation amount to trigger the alert, but after that, there's no minimum donation amount. How are you broke? You get hella donations on the main channel. Guys, like, honestly, how do I explain this, man? I've been running that channel for 7 years. It's only fairly recently that it started to take off financially. I mean, I've had a good few months on YouTube, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, I still got bills. Literally, like, it's only recently that it started to take off. I got shit I gotta pay for, so. You'll know when I'm rich, trust me. Exactly, Ali. Like, £100 for donations. You know, that money will go quick. I'm not even trying to, like, be ungrateful or something. I'm not even trying to say that. I'm just more so saying that I'm definitely not rich.
More amazingly, that was the work of just one developer. Morbid Metal is coming soon to PC.
You know, Doug, I think golf is just too relaxing
When
these
you
days.
rich, upload schedule reduced.
Tee up, hit it onto the
not
green,
necessarily.
hole in one, all that jazz.
I mean,
It's just
if you're
too
rich,
easy.
you could afford an
I think I
editor,
have the perfect
and then
solution
the
for
editor
you.
would edit your
And
videos
it
for you,
involves
and you
disco
can put out
balls
more
and
content
flying
while doing
cars.
less work. When Prem rich, you gonna forget all of us? No, I won't. If I do get rich, though, I already said this before, but if I do get rich, I am gonna form some kind of development team. I need to make some fucking games. I'll assemble a team. Mom, can we have Rocket League? We have Rocket League at home. Rocket League at home. Is Spark 3 this year? I don't even know. I don't think it's officially stated for this year. I don't think there's a release date yet. But the demo came out last year, I believe. So, I mean, it's only one person making it, so whenever it's ready, I guess. If it comes out this year, it's probably going to be one of my favorite things to come out this year. And God of War Ragnarok is coming out this year, so I need to play the PS4 God of War. I bought that on Steam, so... Turbo Golf Racing.
That was Turbo Golf Racing, which is launching into early access on August 4th. There's also a demo available right now on Steam
when you get
and
rich,
Xbox,
will you buy the rights
so be
to
sure
Prince
to
of
check it out at
If
the
Ubisoft
show.
couldn't get the rights to Prince of Persia, then I can't.
Do you ever feel like you're being watched, Doug?
I mean, we are on a live stream right now.
I just feel like my whole life is being directed.
I wouldn't worry about it. Cue the sun! I mean, run the trailer.
Now in its 55th season, American Arcadia. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital
American
platform.
Arcadia.
Trevor Hills, welcome to INAX Gemini Towers. You've been working with us for 9 years.
Hey, bring it. Hey, bring it. Hey, bring it. Hey. What's up, Neandre, with the £4.49. I always get told I'm rich just because I go to uni. Just because you go to uni. I mean, they got student loans and shit, so I mean, a lot of people are going to uni who can't afford to, but thank you for the support.
Gus is dead.
Ali said, I actually want to play it, but Steam is fucking me. My controllers don't connect, and I've done every usual fix. You talk about Prince of Persia? The Prince of Persia trilogy on Steam is old PC ports, so they have some problems.
Con acción y plataformeo, persecuciones y, como no, puzzles.
Mute the donation music. Are you gonna pretend they actually watching the event? I know you lot are just in the chat doing some fuck shit anyway.
Sigilo y hacking. Usando siempre los puzzles como parte central de la jugabilidad.
I need to get close to the cameras and upload the loop footage from my cell phone. But I have to be sure.
Has the Sonic been shown yet? There is no guarantee that Sonic will be here. You know, with all this yet business, we don't know.
Arcadia, that is a city where everything is perfect, but it's just a lie. Trevor is just an average person living a mundane life, but the problem is, since he's living inside a TV show, that is not interesting for the audience. It doesn't make him popular, the ratings are not working, and the TV show just wants to take rid of him. So when he realizes that everything was a lie, his life changes totally. That's the moment when he is going to escape.
Subject 10392, turn yourself in or you'll be neutralized.
Como ya nos sucedió en Call of Duty, queríamos movernos en un mundo que nos resultara evocador. Nos gusta crear mundos sorprendentes, que sean visualmente atractivos y, como he dicho,
I still need to learn Spanish, man.
Y además nos gusta darles una vuelta de tuerca. Y en este caso hemos elegido una visión bastante brillante y colorida de lo que serían los años 70. Los personajes, los ambientes, incluso el mobiliario representan esta versión utópica y bastante kitsch de una ciudad de los años 70.
What we want to tell is that you don't need to live just for getting likes on Instagram or the social networks. Just do the things that make you happy, and you don't need to care about what the others think.
Control subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Ugh.
Thanks to Out of the Blue Games for that exclusive insight into the dark side of reality TV in American Arcadia, which is coming soon.
Now, if you've ever wondered what life was like for Optimus Prime before he got
What did you miss,
then our
Yibby?
next trailer has all the
Just
answers.
chat being chat as usual. Nintendo needs to hurry up and announce their direct. I need something that's like lit. Okay. Right now, Sony so far has won E3. I mean, it's not really E3, but the State of Play was the best event. They were the ones that showed Street Fighter 6, right? And they showed Spider-Man coming to PC. So right now, I think they have the best event. So it's up to Xbox and Nintendo, which I don't know what I'm expecting from Xbox. If they reveal Wumpa League or whatever the fuck Crash is working on at the Xbox event, then it will give Sony a run for the money. As for Nintendo, I don't know what I'm expecting. They would have to drop a new 3D Mario to really just like take the cake. Oh, I love a new 3D Mario. If they dropped Odyssey 2, oh my god, if they dropped Odyssey 2, 2022 release.
What's up, Doug?
That shit will break the
my
internet,
bad.
man.
I was just booking
That
a
shit will
trip
break
to
the
Alaska.
internet.
Free gas.
We're pleased to announce that a demo for Alaskan Truck Simulator is out now, and the game is coming to PC and consoles in Q4 2022.
A new 3D Mario would be fucking lit.
Hello, everybody. I'm Doug Cockle, though you may know me best from CD Projekt
say his name
Red's
is Doug
beloved Witcher
Cockle?
trilogy.
Wait, why are we back at the start?
Oh, I've just been playing with this weird device that the developers of our next game sent me. Want me to press this other button and see what it does?
No. Let's just, roll the trailer.
That's sorted. Anything else? Warning.
They've never
The
made a
current
sequel to a
temperature of
mainland
Earth is
Mario
approaching
game outside of the
100
time that
million
they made a
degrees
sequel to a mainland Mario
Oh,
game. I mean, I
great.
don't know what your point is. They've done it before,
Puzzles are the most efficient
so
way of
I don't see why they couldn't do it again.
As an entropy sensor employee,
Plus, there were already Odyssey 2
existence of
concept
this
leaks.
station
I'm not
and
saying
Earth
that guarantees they
depends on
actually
your
made
energy
Odyssey 2,
generation.
but you can't say it's not going to happen because it's only happened before once.
All analysis conclude that you have most likely survived.
Thanks, Astra.
Okay, so solve puzzle, brain hurts, generate energy, then rewind Earth. Exactly.
Yeah, Super Mario World got a 2, but that was like Yoshi. Super Mario Land, or sorry, 3D Land, was kind of a precursor to 3D World. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't rule out Odyssey 2, especially if it's gonna be on the same Switch. They've already got the basis for an Odyssey 2. I don't know.
That was the Entropy Center, which is coming to PC and consoles in 2022.
Next up, we've got a special presentation from some incredible Ukrainian developers. Games development can be challenging at the best of times, and with the ongoing conflict, we wanted to highlight and celebrate the incredible work they continue to do. Let's take a look.
Odyssey 2 defo will not happen. Alright, Ellie. Ugh.
On February 24 at 5 AM, our cities were bombed.
The war drastically changed game development.
During the first months of war, the
It's a
work
bit
on the game
depressing
was
for an
mostly
event to
stopped.
show us the war.
We sleep in shifts, and regular air raid alerts have made us move to our apartment's hallway pretty much permanently.
What's up, Beats? I mean, there's been a lot of mid, I'm not gonna lie.
My teammates Ruslan and Ksu have spent a week inside Kharkiv metro, covering from never-ending airstrikes, and had to reach the city railway station by underground tunnels to evacuate.
Hey everyone, I'm Alex from Weasel Token, an indie duo based in Kyiv, Ukraine. Our current project is a peaceful puzzle adventure called Puzzles for Clef. The story's premise is quite simple. Following an invitation from her sister, a young bunny girl named Clef travels to the Sky Island of their ancestors to participate in a huge treasure hunt. But of course there would be some interesting twists for those willing to dig deeper. Gameplay-wise, you'll get to explore the island with tons of secrets all over the place, solve a variety of puzzles, befriend cute and whimsical locals. From time to time you'll also need to learn and play some special melodies that influence the world around you. We would really appreciate it if you followed Weasel Talking on social media.
Yeah, I get what you're saying,
Twitter,
Ken Cobra.
Instagram, Facebook. Please wishlist and follow Puzzles for Clef on Steam. That helps a lot. Also join us on our Discord server. We always enjoy talking to our fellow gamers.
Hi, my name is Vitaly and I represent Marvel Collective. Together, we are working on Zero Losses, a short, open-world driving game with horror elements and hollow atmosphere. Zero Losses is our inevitable reaction to the events.
What's my favorite 3D
While
Mario
most
game?
games about war
Honestly, I haven't
focus
finished
on
most of
action
them,
and
so I don't want to
combat,
rank them.
we wanted to bring a
You know,
different
I've
perspective,
played a
filled
little
with
bit of a lot of
aggressive,
them,
dark atmosphere, showcasing
but I never.
the
I only
aftermath
finished
of the modern warfare.
Odyssey
You can follow us on Twitter and YouTube.
Bowser's
Look
Fury.
for Marvel
So
Collective.
Hi everyone, I'm Marginal Act and I'm
I need to stream Galaxy soon, actually.
This rain will never
I didn't
end
grow up with
anymore.
3D Mario that much. We had 64,
Game.
but we also had,
detective
you know,
who's
better
trying to
games
solve
on 64,
the
like Mario
murder
Kart 64 and
of
F-Zero
ex-mayor
X
of
and shit like
Sunny
that. So we
City,
barely
and
played Super Mario
also
64.
tries to
I didn't have a
solve the
GameCube, so I didn't play much of
never-ending
Sunshine
down
until I got an
game
emulator
was
years later.
subscribed to my social networks.
I didn't have a Wii,
Insta-
so
also
Galaxy
you can
games, I
visually
tried them
see
on
this
emulator,
right
but I
now,
haven't
and
finished them
thank
yet.
you very
I was just
much
testing the
for
emulator.
Hello world, my name is
And
Andrei
then
Bichkovsky.
3D World,
I'm indie game
I
developer
kind of got bored.
originally from Kyiv.
3D
Together with a
Land,
small team,
I
I'm
played a bunch
working
of it on 3DS,
turn-based
didn't
Mars
finish
colony
it.
city builder called Farlanders. In
And
my
then
games,
Odyssey I
I'm always trying
finished,
to make some
and then
unique
Bowser's
mechanics
Fury I
stand
finished.
out.
I have to
Except
go
for colony
back.
building, the core
I wouldn't
mechanics
rank
of
the
game
3D
is better
ones.
for me.
I played a lot of the
Also, in
2D
the
ones
game you can
because
learn new
they were
technologies,
handheld.
trade with other
So
colonies,
I had
explore
handheld Nintendo
underground
shit growing up.
caves. So to summarize, if Farlanders seems like your cup of tea, wishlist it on Steam or try out Farlanders Prologue, which
Ali
is
said he's never beaten a
already
Mario game.
available for free.
I've beaten quite a few
My name
Mario
is
games,
Andreas
just not
Conner.
those.
I'm the developer
I've
of
played
the
all the
indie
Mario
games Through the
Karts,
Nightmares.
obviously.
Through the Nightmares is hardcore platformer
I've
about
played the 2D
someone
Marios,
that travels
obviously.
in the mysterious and frightening
I haven't finished New
world
Super Mario
of
Bros.
the
Wii
children
because
of
I didn't.
nightmares.
Again, I didn't have a
The
Wii. I
player
played on
will
emulator,
have
but I
to
didn't finish
overcome
it.
all
I
children's
finished all the
fears
other New Super
and
Mario Bros.
fight with
though.
the almighty god of dreams.
Obviously, I
Morpheus.
played both
If you want to
Mario
suffer
Makers.
us, visit our Steam page, add the game to your wishlist, play the demo, and give us your feedback.
Can I
in
lower
any
the event
possible
volume?
way.
How's the volume levels, chat?
Head on over to GamesRadar.com for
Ali
more
said he's go to
information
the
on our
Mario
Games
Kart.
for Ukraine presentation and a list of charities that would welcome your support.
If you like the animation series Gravity Falls or Over the Garden Wall, you're going to love our next game. Lost in Play is a puzzle adventure that follows two siblings lost in their own imagination.
Everyone's saying that the volume is fine. Have I played the Guardians of the Galaxy game yet? I don't think I've bought it yet, no. Speaking of Mario games, apparently the Strikers game is getting mid scores. Let me see. Let me check the Metacritic right now. Okay, it scraped the 75. It scraped the 75. Alright, so it got the green score. 33 positive ratings, 27 mixed ratings. So they scraped the green score. It was last time I saw it was like 72 or some shit.
Lost in Play lands on PC and Nintendo Switch on August 10th,
Let me get another Mario
2022.
Kart 8 stream because
You know what?
my online
We're
is gonna run
approaching
out
the
soon.
midpoint of the show, and I could
I
go for a nice
can't promise you
refreshing
another
drink.
one until
Is there any Redanian
the
lager
next
lying around?
DLC drops.
Spoken like a
There'll
true
definitely be
witch.
another one when the next DLC
You don't have
drops,
any
but
real
before
beer,
that I
but this
can't
next
promise.
trailer is sure to quench your thirst.
alley acting like people can afford full price games. I mean, people can afford full price games, that's why they sell. Is this a beer brewing simulator, really?
I think that's done the trick. Brewmaster is coming to PC and consoles in 2022 with a demo available right now on Steam.
Next, let's check out an exclusive trailer for Bramble, the Mountain King, a puzzle platformer heavily inspired by Nordic folklore.
Is he riding a hamster? What is that?
Hello everyone, my name is Eleanor and I'm the lead artist at Dimfrost Studio, and today
The trailer
I will
contains
introduce one of our
descriptions of
features
bullying and
specially
physical
on your
abuse.
journey in Bramble the Mountain King, a grim adventure based on dark Nordic fables. Necken is just one of our favorite creatures from Nordic folklore, found in cautionary tales meant to scare children from going too close to the water.
Why did they bump up full
In
price from
Bramble,
$60 to
Necken is a
$70?
lonely creature.
Why
living
did
in a lake,
companies
luring people with his
who
music so
subscribe to
intently
capitalism
that they would drown.
increase the price of things?
In his past life, he was just a
I mean,
simple
it can't be
man
because they want more
who loved
money.
playing his
No,
violin.
must be something else.
Unfortunately, the village didn't appreciate
know,
his talent.
They would charge
People would
$200 for
frequently
games if
bully
they knew
him.
people would pay.
The only
The goal
soul
is to
that
charge as
didn't
much as they feel
was a
people will pay.
girl that Necken fell in love with. One day, the bullying and beating became so
You need a
severe
pizza and a burger
that
right now?
Necken's
Man.
anger finally overtook him.
Both?
He marched into the
One
village,
or the other, but
playing
both?
forbidden
Like,
melodies
that's
that
some
made
next level
everyone
shit.
dance until their flesh and
I've never been
bone
that
got
hungry. I
worn
wanted a
down.
pizza and burger at the same
They
time.
eventually died, leaving behind shuffling corpses still trying to dance to Necken's melodies. His love wasn't spared death either. Devastated, Necken left the town and lived by the lake, drowning in his sorrow, luring people with his deadly music. Necken is just one of the creatures you'll meet in Bramble the Mountain King. You will meet many more, both big and small, good and evil on your journey throughout the beautiful yet deadly world of Bramble. Bramble the Mountain King is coming soon
Just
to
get a
PC
hamburger
and
pizza.
consoles. Be sure
I
to
think I
add
had that
Bramble to
before.
your wish list. Thank you for
Wait,
watching.
hold on. That actually looks not mid. Hold on. Let me see that.
Evil on your journey. What?
Coming soon to PC and consoles.
I'll check it later.
Okay, I've got an offer that you can't refuse, in the form of a world premiere.
The world has always been divided into people with money and those who want to get it at any cost.
Ugh.
Of this conflict are also those.
Food chat is so weird when I'm
on
full.
one
Like, I'm literally
side
full right
or
now. So
the
people talk
other.
about food chat, I'm just like, I'm so out of it.
Heroes or villains. Perhaps the right choices can be written on the pages of one story or another. The best way to get rich is sometimes to get remembered. Each single struggle will be the fight.
What's up, the paper gamer?
As enemy.
Remember what, chat? What the fuck were you talking about?
Enemy of the State is coming to PC and consoles in 2024. Now, we've had so many amazing trailers, but I think it's time for a break. Tea? Coffee? Ale?
Oh, I've got something better than tea. You just have to follow me through one of my portals. No need to be afraid, though.
PREMulous.
We have done this before.
This never ends well for me.
Have I ever had Mombe
God,
Sombe? I don't know
where
what that
am I?
is.
It's so bright. What's that smell? Lilac and gooseberries?
No, Doug. This is the virtual show floor. Every booth in here has a game
During
attached
the
with a
Crash
demo
4
going
stream and
live
then
after
Susan
the show.
strike.
Google
Susan
Future
didn't
Games
strike my
Show
Crash 4
Steam
stream.
to
What are you
find the
talking
dedicated
about?
page and try out any of the games you like the look of.
Let's go. Just when you thought you'd had enough of being tarnished this year, we've got a fantasy RPG set in the ruins of two divine kingdoms. The Tarnishing of Juxtia features awesome boss battles, high risk, high reward combat, and a beautiful score.
It's a
to
Carriage
boot.
from
It's
Central
also
Africa.
launching later this year in summer 2022. What's next, Denise?
From one ruined kingdom to another, let's take a look at the grimdark world of Orcs. A blend of
I don't
tower
think Crash
defense
4
and deck
stream had
building gameplay, Orcs
R-rated
invites
chat.
players to fortify castles and expand their territory while fighting against an onslaught of, you guessed it, Orcs. With over 300 cards and 4 factions to play with, Orcs is coming to PC later this year.
Over here, we've got a point-and-click inspired by the LucasArts classics.
The
Let's
other
check
Crash
in
4
on
stream.
A Twisted Tale.
You mean when Crash 4
With
came to
hand-drawn
PS5?
backgrounds and a catalog of comical characters, this old-school adventure will
played
have you
Shovel Knight,
giggling
no.
and traveling to broken cities, mighty pirate ships, deep jungles, and more.
Inspired by games like Slay the Spire and Monster Train, here comes a rock and roll roguelite where players use musical abilities to fend off a mosh pit of monsters. This diverse deck builder is a bona fide battle of the bands where you assemble a team of vicious virtuosos to defend against hordes of demons.
Reptilian Rising is a turn-based tactics game where you take on a barbaric horde of lizards and futuristic robot dinosaurs. Fighters from across time are recreated in a retro miniature format, in a true homage to
There's
the
a rumor that
tabletop
Crash
style
might
of the
appear at the end of the
1980s.
Xbox show.
Reptilian Rising
Yeah, there's
features
been some
multiple
rumors on
replayable
there.
levels with lots
I'm
of
hoping
bonus
it does.
objectives, and you can also challenge fellow players in online PvP.
And now that
to see
Microsoft
which
own it, we're getting on
tactician ends
PC
up
as well.
on
None of
top.
that console exclusivity
Think
bullshit.
less I am the danger.
Remember
and
Insane
more
Trilogy came
I
to
am
like
the savior.
PlayStation for like
Potion
a whole
Permit
year
is
before
a
they ported it
cute
to anything
chemist
else.
simulator from Mass Hive Media with rich
No
pixel
more of that
art
now.
and a soaring score.
I mean, even
you'll
if
gather
Sony owned
ingredients
Crash, they
to
wouldn't do
brew
that now
precious
because even
remedies that
Sony
help
on
the
that PC
townsfolk
shit.
of Moonbury.
The moment when they
Hack
put
yourself
Spider-Man,
because Potion
the
Permit
Golden
is coming
Child,
to PC and console in 2022.
on PC, you know it's a wrap
Next
for
up,
everything.
we've got a gorgeous rhythm game set in a world where dreams and reality collide. Melatonin from Half Asleep Games. pits
Bradley, you
players
still
in a
haven't played
pastel
Crash 4?
world
What
where
the
they
fuck?
must unravel
What's
a
taking you
narrative
so long? Don't
by
you have a
engaging
PS4
in
now?
charming challenges
Didn't you
complemented
finally
by
get a PS4
bouncy,
after the PS5
vibrant
came
score.
out?
Next up, we've got a musical adventure about two best friends trying to make it in the big city. Once Upon a Jester follows Jester and Sock as they try to develop a dynamic, improvisational theater show worthy of the Royal Theatrical Spectacle.
What is this?
Decide your genre, listen to the crowd, and make valuable friends in this handcrafted lo-fi odyssey.
The monster
If you've ever
Spider-Man would be
wanted to play
insane.
tag in a graveyard full of ghouls, then this game is
Bradley,
for you.
Crash 4 is not that
Bail
expensive.
Jail is a
Relax.
creepy, cute,
The game has been out for
asymmetrical
how many
multiplayer
years
game
now?
From Konami. Players have 3 minutes to
In
round
fact,
up
let me
runaway
see. I'm gonna
humans
go
or
on-
escape the grasp of malevolent
I
monsters.
can't even say the name of
each
the
with
site without
unique
people who are
abilities.
Americans
And that's a wrap on the virtual
twisting
show
it in
floor.
some way.
Remember to head to the Future Games Show Steam page if you
I'm
want to
typing
play
Crash
these
4
beauties
right
after
now.
the show free of charge. And just one final reminder that you can Google Future Games Show Steam to download all those demos.
£22,
after the show.
Bradley. Relax. It's £22 you can get
I
it
think that
secondhand.
means there's another world premiere on the horizon.
Peggy 18.
Those sound effects sound like Ezio Trilogy. They said 30 quid. Even if it was 30 quid, so? Oh, Bradley. You don't have 30 quid to buy Crash? You're spending your money on Sonic Origins? So there's a brand new Crash game, but you spent your money on... You know what?
That was your first look at Sunday Gold, which is coming in 2022.
Our next game is coming to VR platforms, but I
Ooh,
doubt you'll
VR
be able
game.
to keep your fancy headsets on for too long when you're playing.
VR
Let's
horror?
take a look.
I actually pre-ordered Sonic Origins. I probably should have waited though, because quite frankly, I could probably just gotten a free code. In fact, I should talk to Jaden and see if he's getting any codes. Maybe I'll pay for the Steam version and then I'll get a free code for Switch. Yeah, I'll buy one copy just to support. What do you mean you're saving for a new PS3? There's no such thing as a new PS3, Bradley. It's 2022. Every PS3 you get is old. Talk about a new PS3. I'm getting a brand new Atari 2600. Why are you buying a new PS3, Bradley?
Hide, please.
Put that money towards buying a new PC, which can emulate PS3. Talk about buying a new PS3.
Now it's time for an update on Bright Memory Infinite, FYQD Studios' hectic shooter.
Shelia, according to info from the front lines, General Lin's unit has arrived at the scene.
General Lin?
The top dog at SAI. They say that tech-wise, even we here at SRO can't hold a candle to these guys.
Roger. I'll move cautiously.
Exactly. PS3 emulation is just moving so fast now. Almost 70% of the PS3 library is now playable on the emulators. Literally, just get a PC that's powerful, and you'll be emulating shit.
Think we'd meet like this. Once it's all been poured out, a new world will be born. But you're too late. Once I finish pouring this primordial flood over Earth, the black hole will change the world.
Shelia, respond.
Is the stream buffering?
Shelia.
Is there any lag? Am I gonna stream TMNT Shredder's Revenge? Is that the beat 'em up game we saw before? I'm not really trying to play no beat 'em ups right now. I had a beat 'em up phase for a while. I was playing beat 'em ups, but that was years ago.
Bright Memory Infinite is out now on PC and is coming soon to PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch.
Next up, we've got a gothic horror Metroidvania that looks like a pixely version of Bloodborne. Let's check it out.
Ugh. Origins running on 30 at Switch is done. There is no way Origins is running at 30 FPS on Switch. There's absolutely zero way. The Lost Faith.
The Last Faith is coming to PC and consoles in 2022.
Now, let's check in with our friends from Team 17. who have a montage of exciting upcoming games to show us.
Peggy 18.
Come on, Frank. We need to vacate these premises now.
I can't believe Bradley pre-ordered Origins with the quickness, but still couldn't save it for Crash 4.
Let's move on straight to our deceased. Well,
Chat, there is no way Origins runs at 30 FPS on Switch. I'm sorry, they won't get away with that. They just wouldn't. It's ridiculous. Never has a fucking classic Sonic game run at 30 FPS. Unless you include the levels and generations, but no, Origins is not going to run at 30. That's ridiculous. Even though it was also ridiculous for Colors Ultimate to run at 30 FPS on Switch. But this is different. That's too ridiculous. Bradley, I just said that. Oh, God. Sonic 1 GBA ran below 30. Yeah, but we don't count that. That was a trash port. Is there a Ubisoft event this month? There's nothing Ubisoft related I'm looking forward to. I mean, didn't they say they were taking a break from AC? They said they were working on some live service AC game. And the Prince of Persia game is in fucking development hell, so I don't even know. Yeah, they said the new Assassin's Creed is gonna come 2024, the Assassin's Creed Infinity shit. So, and the Prince of Persia's, I don't know what the fuck's happening to that, so I don't even... Ubisoft are really, for me right now, I'm not really following them. Bradley said chat is bullying him. Chat is always bullying. They flip from different people.
Be sure to wishlist any games that stood out, and you can read more about them on gamesradar.com.
Have you ever
So we'll
wondered
probably
what the
learn
bugs
about
in your
Assassin's
house are
Creed
doing when
Infinity
you're
next
out?
year then.
Not really. Probably just making a mess.
You'd be surprised. Try complex governmental structures and organized religion. At least that's the brief I've got for Tinykin, which is up next.
Tinykin.
Welcome to the fascinating world of Tinykin.
This looks alright.
Tinykin are extraordinary little creatures. Alone, they rarely pose a threat. But in great numbers, they are exemplary. Look, here's some now. Ah, the purple Tinykin. Extremely powerful despite their small stature. Look here, green Tinykin. Extremely resourceful in reaching daring new heights.
That reminds me of that Odyssey capture ability.
Stand back, unless you want.
Oh, England versus Italy is going on.
to
What's the
zap
score?
you with a powerful electric current.
You're thinking about buying Odyssey on sale, but the naval gameplay didn't look good. What do you mean naval gameplay?
What's this? Well, look. There's Daniel, a red Tinykin. Adorable. With an immensely fiery temper.
0-0. Man. Friend worried about football. I don't follow football that heavily.
Tinykin is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo
I mean, World
Switch.
Cup, but that's the World Cup.
You know when you're finished cleaning, but you realize you missed a bunch of crumbs? It's like, just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
Yeah, it's like when
Just
the
when I
boss
thought I
orders
was
a
out,
hit and you've
they
got to go
pull
clean
me
it up
back
after
in,
hours.
huh?
Ugh.
Sort of. Maybe this next game is for you.
Four people sharing a table on a New Year's Eve. A plate full of troubling memories. And a bitter taste of regret.
Mother, should I run for president?
505 Games and Draw Distance are proud to present Serial Cleaners.
FIFA is free on PS Plus. And FIFA's full of microtransactions now anyway, so they'll get your money.
A story of loyalty, betrayal, and crime. Lots of crime. The past they share is all that stands in the way of redemption. If you remember the 90s differently,
Sonic isn't here. Well, it's not a Sonic event, so you shouldn't expect something that was not stated to be here. Serial Cleaners? What kind of name is that for a game?
Ah, so
I wanna
that's
buy
how you
Serial
get
Cleaners.
wine out of a carpet. Serial Cleaners is launching in September on PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Do you ever miss taking your shoes off in front of strangers and spending your life savings on a cup of coffee? And boy, do we
Taking
have
your
the
shoes off in
simulator
front of
for you.
strangers and buying coffee. What? What? Ugh. Airport Simulator.
Don't forget to renew your passport because
I'm not
Airport
here for
Simulator
Sonic.
is
Even
coming
Prem
into
looks like he's
land on
struggling to
PC
stay
and
awake.
Xbox Series X
Yeah, I
and
mean the
S
event's
in
not the greatest.
2023.
The event's not the greatest.
Let's break things up with our ones to watch.
I'm not gonna
montage.
lie.
Keep your eyes peeled for several exciting games that are coming in the near future, and check out this awesome bespoke introduction
Flight
from
Simulator
the
is
team
good.
behind
It's not Flight
Incarnati.
Simulator, it's Airport Simulator. It's completely different. Multiversus, A. So the game's coming out July. I Have I ever played 007 Nightfire? Honestly, the only James Bond game I played was GoldenEye. Shadows of Doubt. That game was kind of interesting. Let me Google that Shadows of Doubt game. Multiverses looks mid. Nah, Multiverses
If
is
any of
fun.
those games turn your head, check out gamesradar.com for more information.
It's just that the environments were a
Next
bit
up,
boring.
we've got a new game from the minds behind Happy Game, Amanita Design. In PHENOPOLIS, you'll help Felix solve playful puzzles in an avant-garde fiberboard city. We couldn't quite work out how either, but what you're about to see is actual gameplay.
Which one is Multiverses? It's the Smash clone that features Shaggy and Batman and all that shit.
That was PHENOPOLIS, which is coming soon.
Now we've got a subterranean roguelike where
No
you
Way
play
Home is
as a
releasing an
lucid
extended
dreamer
cut
a
in the
world of
cinemas.
endless slumber.
How much extended? Let me see this shit.
Please grant us protection from that hideous strength.
They really trying to milk this for money. In the cinemas exclusive?
We all wither.
How extended?
Succumbing to all manner of desire, willed into being by the
Every Marvel fan was blown away with the Marvel movie masterpiece. Shut the fuck up.
corrupt thirst.
But more were offended when they didn't find any deleted scenes in the Blu-ray and digital release versions. With rumors of 40 to 80 minutes of bonus footage, fans are begging Marvel Studios to give a second more of Toby, Andrew, and Charlie Cox. In a turn of events that no one has expected, an extended cut of Spider-Man No Way Home is returning to theaters this September. What?
A lost
Spider-Man No Way Home, the
requires a
more fun
shepherd.
stuff, is set to release
Shepherd are you, Wolf?
in the United States and
Down
Canada.
here?
Wait, so no
The only
UK?
one around.
More countries to be announced?
Don't sleep on being and becoming, which is
Sony Pictures has not confirmed the amount of
Becoming
bonus
soon
footage,
to
but
be
fans
seen.
can expect to sit in the theater for
Our next
roughly
game
3
follows
hours.
a pilot who crash lands in the
The
Arctic
regular No Way
after
Home
his
is 2
plane
hours
was chopped
28,
in
so this
half
could
by
mean 30
mysterious
to 40
forces.
minutes of more
But he also
footage.
has a court-mandated therapy robot
So
called
they
Alpha.
withheld the deleted
Every
scenes
cloud,
so they
right?
could get more cinema tickets. And it's MCU and Toby, so it's gonna do numbers. I mean, hell, even I'll go and see it. They really gonna make me go to cinema for the same movie?
Some company up here.
Man, they're lucky Toby's in that thing, because otherwise, I wasn't even gonna see the original in the cinema if Toby wasn't in it.
Donovan, you copy? Hey, drone, wake up.
Hello, sir.
I must have unexpectedly powered off.
Yeah, so did I.
I do want to help in any way I can, Kai.
You can help by staying out of it.
I'll probably, I have to see it, right? 30 to 40 plus minutes, you know? Plus, when is Spider-Man coming to PC? August, right? I'll probably be on a Spider-Man high by then.
Donovan, I heard.
Especially after they mod Toby into Spider-Man on PC. Oh, once they mod Toby into Spider-Man PC, oh, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Oh, it's gonna be lit.
Wait, power station? Out here? Hey, Donovan.
Toby is already on Spider-Man PS4. Since when? You mean like a mod? They added this. I'm not talking about his suit. I'm talking about his face. Okay, like when they take off the suit, you see the face.
No lasers, no useful functions whatsoever. Can you do anything to actually help?
I am happy to talk it through with you.
Doug, it's your line again?
Oh, sorry. I'm just canceling that trip to Alaska. That was Arctic Awakening, which is coming to PC, Mac, and consoles in 2023.
We've had a lot of fast-paced games in this.
Ellie, you know what I
but
mean. What the
none
fuck?
quite as quick as our next trailer. Let's stay on track and check this one out.
A Bully Maguire mod. The Miles Morales mods are gonna be crazy though, because you could make it like, you know, the points in Miles Morales where you're playing with Peter Parker as well. Like there's the two of you. You could make Peter Parker like Toby and then make Miles like Andrew, like Toby and Andrew.
I lost power. Just stay in the car for a second.
There's not much in it at the front, with the two cars constantly vying for first place. It's a thrilling battle with neither driver giving an inch.
We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can
Prem
sit
is a
back and
Toby
relax.
simp.
Everything is
Just
up
because
for
I didn't
grabs,
love Holland,
and
that makes me a
nothing
Toby
is certain
simp.
at this stage.
I love Andrew as well. I love the Amazing Spider-Man. The
Here
first
we go,
one.
with the
The second one had more
Grand
problems,
Prix.
but I still enjoyed it. Am I going to see Thor 4? I don't think I can bother to see that in the cinema. I can't bother.
At least here.
Oh no, it's a spin!
Pit lane. Copy that.
I can't wait for people to try and claim that I love Toby because of nostalgia. Even though if they go back to my Spider-Man PS4 playthrough, I didn't even know that Doc Ock was the villain. So clearly there was not enough nostalgia there because I would have known that
Strap
had
yourselves
I
in.
remembered Toby so
This
much
is
from my
Formula
childhood.
One.
I just picked Toby as the GOAT because I watched them and he was the GOAT.
Who wants to be in the driver's seat when you can be in the driver's seat? Anyway, don't forget to tune into the PC Gaming Show to see the first gameplay from F1 Manager, which is racing onto PC.
Oh yeah, I think PC
PlayStation,
Gaming
and
Show is after
Xbox
the
on
Xbox
August
event, so we'll
25th,
probably react to that.
2022.
Put your dukes up, folks, because this next game is a certified DKO.
Wait, what does that mean?
Divine knockout, Doug. Duh.
I don't know why all Spider-Man community is so toxic, considering that all 3 live-action Spider-Man are good. My problem with Holland is not Holland himself. They just wrote him to be too boyish. I mean, in no way Home Holland is the best Holland. You know, that was the most grown that he was. And I think that his 4th movie will probably be his best one in terms of his portrayal. But, you know.
That was Divine Knockout.
Miles
which
is not the
coming
best
soon.
Spider-Man, relax.
Our next game is an adventure epic where you navigate a world full of tricky puzzles with the help
That looks
of
like the
your
thing from The
robo-friend.
Incredibles.
It's true that behind every main character there's a smart, talented companion to help
But
them
Spider-Man
get through it all.
PS4,
Denise,
that portrayal was like
referring to
so
Yennefer?
good.
Well,
So
if the shoe
good.
fits, here's Planet of Lana.
Yes, Prem, a 15-year-old could be childed. It's called Spider-Man. Not Spider-Tween, not Spider-Teen. Spider-Man, okay? We don't need Holland's... Homecoming was so Spider-Boy. Iron Boy... Oh my god. Homecoming was a solid movie aside from that. Aside from that, it was a solid movie. But it was just too Spider-Boyish. I don't care about how accurate it is to the comics. I'm not a comic dude. I'm just saying what I like to watch. I don't judge the movies based on their accuracy to the comics. I judge them based on what I think is good. And Andrew and Toby were just more manly. Okay, Holland was just too you know, using all the equipment from, you know, stock and just sucking up to stock. It was just a whole mess. Now, some people are even saying that Holland isn't accurate to the comics. See, the comic debate is pointless to me. Well, I don't give a fuck about the accuracy to the comics. Far From Home was pretty. Oh yeah, Far From Home was ridiculous, completely ridiculous. Like, No Way Home starts off a bit slow, but it picks up, you know, towards the end. But Homecoming was probably Holland's best movie, in terms of just the quality of the movie itself. The only problem being that he was Spider-Boy. Far From Home was ridiculous. It started off alright, and then it just got too ridiculous. I was like, what am I watching?
This next reveal is a pretty big deal. No spoilers, but let's just say
No Way Home had the right characters, and the dialogue was solid, but there was some inconsistencies I just couldn't ignore.
How did this happen in my town? Never thought there'd be a murder out here. Our world contains.
Ali said he gassed up knowing him first, but realized after a few days how bad it was and had all of the phase 4 problems. You were gassing so hard, my god. You lot do that. You go to the cinema, you get gassed, and you start calling it the best movie. You guys did that with the Batman as well. The Batman is better than the Dark Knight. Sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, and relax, okay? The Batman is not better than the Dark Knight.
Based on the notes on
Relax.
the script, it looks like the producers were struggling.
Even I think that.
There's something about
I think that
what's
his name?
Honestly,
what the fuck
it's
is his
not
name?
even worth it.
Patterson. I think Patterson's Batman,
I just need you all
as
to
in
see
his Batman portrayal, I liked it more than Bale. If we're talking the Batman portrayal, Bruce Wayne, Bale was better than Patterson by far. Batman, I actually liked Patterson's Batman a little bit more than Bale. But to say the Batman was better than the Dark Knight, no, come on. Like, let's not do that. Let's not do that. It was a good movie, but come on. Like, some of you need to rewatch The Dark Knight because, like, I don't know. I'm not someone who gasses anything, okay? But, like, The Dark Knight was one of those things that I watched it late. Hey, 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 what's up, floating kites? Whoever said that Tom Holland's Peter was the most accurate to the comics is lying. Andrew is the closest to his classic portrayal, and Toby is the closest to his modern. Tom acts like some geek. Peter's never been this nerdy. Far From Home goat. Oh god. Ugh. No. Far From Home is not goated.
Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley is coming to
How
PC
did
and
the
consoles
Batman
in
impact you, but then the
with a
Dark Knight
soundtrack
didn't?
From Icelandic
How did the Dark Knight not impact you? When was the last time you watched the movie?
Last but not least, we've got a brand new multiplayer survival game that fans of Pokemon are
Is she
sure to
riding a
enjoy.
lamb?
Let's check it out.
You didn't say the Dark Knight. You just said I didn't say the Dark Knight didn't impact me. That's a double negative, so you're saying it didn't impact you. You just said you love the Dark Knight, but the Batman is just better because it impacted you like a film should. So you're basically insinuating that the Dark Knight didn't impact you like a film should. Pokemon with guns. Pokeguns. It actually works because that would mean like pocket guns, right? Pokinition. Pokemon and ammunition. The only reason you thought No Way Home was good is because you saw it in the 4DX of the O2, then actually paid attention to the story. Yeah, the thing about No Way Home is that the story is full of inconsistencies, but the dialogue is good. Like, dialogue-wise, like, you watch it, there's good back and forth.
One more thing written in blood.
Holland had some great moments, Toby and Andrew had some amazing moments. Like, it is an enjoyable movie. But to call it the best Spider-Man movie over Spider-Man 1 and 2? No. No. It was too many inconsistencies. I wouldn't put Spider-Verse as the best Spider-Man movie. I know a lot of chat has animation bias, so they're gonna put it over the others. But I'm not putting Spider-Verse over Spider-Man.
Now that
1 and
really
2.
is the end of our show.
Spider-Verse is great
Try out
though.
all the demos on our Future Games Show Steam page, and head on over to GamesRadar.com for more follow-up coverage on all of the games that you've seen today.
I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone involved in this year's Future Games show, powered by Mana. And
Bradley talked about live action bias, but you have animation bias. So what's your point?
And this has been Future Games Show June 2022.
I literally said Spider-Verse is a great movie. Now chill, okay? Just because it's great doesn't mean it's better than Spider-Man 1 and 2.
It's lights out and away we go.
Bradley told you yesterday there's anime, but exactly, but we all knew that. We need a post-game show, or they're just gonna show you games that already come out on like the PS2.
All analysis conclude that you have most likely survived.
E3 will be back next year. Look, guys, E3 as you once knew it is dead. Okay? It doesn't matter if it comes back. We're never gonna get the E3 like it was before. We're gonna get this fragmented shit. Because it's not like Jeff Keighley's gonna just cancel Summer Game Fest because E3 is back. You're just gonna have you're just gonna have E3 and all the other shit still. Prem has more minutes on his phone than minutes reading chat. I've been reading chat, okay? When chat is like not talking about some fuck shit.
You're earning for the rewards you actually want. We make it easy for you to set up and start. Just sync your favorite
Prem not gonna be
games to your
talking about
Mana
this one.
account
E3
and start
partners.
earning
Look,
real life rewards
E3 was legendary. I made a whole video on the E3 thing, but
pay with Mana.
it's too late for E3 to have the same
Mana.
throne it once had.
Game the system.
Even Summer Game Fest that got booths this year. Like, Jeff Keighley cannot be stopped. We took E3 for granted. I mean, in the 2000s, I definitely loved E3. Man, if I could have gone to E3 2006, oh my god. If we could time travel, that's where I would go. E3 2006. Well, there's other places I'd go as well, but, you know. That's one of the places I'd go. Ugh. wish I went to E3. Always thought that's next year. I used to say that as well, like, oh, maybe next year. But to be fair, like, you needed to be media to get into E3. And there was no way I was going to get into E3 in 06 when I was like 10, going on 11. Haha, no Sonic. No one expected Sonic. I told you guys there was not going to be any Sonic here. Anyway, let's mute this. Let's put on... I could honestly stream some AC2 right now, but... E3 was slowly dying anyways. Exactly. Nintendo were the first people to take a stab at E3 once they started doing their own directs. You know. And then Sony had their state of plays. Then Jeff Keighley came in during COVID. Like, anyway, tomorrow's the 12th. We got Xbox and Bethesda. And then after that, we got PC Gaming Show. Right after that event. So we'll stream both of these. They got 45 plus never before seen trailers. So, and then on the 13th, which is Monday, we've got a Capcom showcase. So updates on previously announced games. So Street Fighter 6 is what we want to see. So I'll stream that. This is June 21st, Multiversus Pro Player Showcase. I don't know if I'll stream that. Gamer guy said his video blew up. Which video? Let me see. Let me see. Sonic Prime Episode 1 leaks. Amy Silver Blaze. Oh yeah, video was taken off. That's Sonic Prime Episode 1 leaks? What is that trash meme at the beginning of the video? The synopsis of Prime Episode 1 has been leaked. Man, you better hope that Netflix don't get on your ass though, because Netflix have been claiming Prime shit. Maybe I'll cover that tomorrow. I could cover that Prime shit tomorrow. If your shit doesn't get yeeted, I'll wait and see what happens to you. But I have to cover more Frontiers leaks tomorrow because they've shown Green Hill, so I have to cover the new content. But yeah, my last video did well because I covered the leaks. Yeah, that video took off. People took so long to cover that shit. Like, I swear, like, I saw the leaks and I couldn't be bothered to cover it because I just posted the video. I went to bed, woke up, then had a second nap, woke up, and then covered the leaks. I was that slow, and I was still like one of the first people to post it. Here's another video with more Frontiers footage. Ugh, let me see. Yeah, there's a lot of footage. I have to compile the next set of footage for my next video. I'll cover that tomorrow. There better not be other old state. Ali, Zippo already said that they were all generation stages. So, I'm not saying he's confirmed correct, but just keep that in mind. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Ooh, my clip is doing numbers. 47 views. Hey, subscribe to the Clips channel, people. Top 100 cartoons of all times. The latest clip that's up right now. I'm sure you want to take a look at that, right? And of course, subscribe to the main channel. We out here. Rare Zippo. Gamer guy, don't lie. Zippo Zippo's track record is at least 50+%. Okay, his accuracy higher than his batting average higher than Sonic Team right now, and I think we should commend him for that. He was the first one to bring up Origins. He was the one that said fully 3D game. I mean, cyberspace could have 2D, I don't know, but so far we haven't seen 2D. You cut out the top 10 actions cartoon part. The clip was dragging on, and the video wasn't about subgenres, it was about the main shit anyway. Origins, anyone could have guessed. Yeah, but he didn't just guess it, he stated. He stated things. Okay, this is the latest post where he said all of the cyberspace levels are from Generations. But let's go back to the archives, okay? Let's go back to February. Let's see what he said, because modern is the focus. He stated modern was the focus. So far, we haven't seen classic Sonic in Frontiers. They want the games they make themselves to be the shining beacon of the franchise. Okay. So, he said this will not include the remakes of Sonic 1 and 2. Well, it did. And then he said Sonic 3 will not be included. And then he edited it and said it would be included. He was 50-50 on that, I'm not gonna lie. Olympics title, no one gives a fuck about that. The new 2D Sonic, we don't even know if that's still coming, but it might still be coming. Okay, he said it wasn't a boost game. So okay, he got that wrong. He said it wasn't a boost game. But he said it was a return to more of an adventure, traditional platformer. Fully 3D. We'll see on that. We haven't seen 2D yet. Spin Dash in 3D. We saw a footage leak that said Spin Dash in 3D. More playable characters than just Sonic. We haven't seen that. They had a number of new hires post Forces, so there's gonna be people brand new to the series. The game will be cross-gen. Well, that happened, I guess. It's not a tie-in to the movies. Okay. I don't know. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't perfect, okay? But at the end of the day, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Look, okay, no leaker has been 100% perfect. What the fuck? No leaker is 100% perfect. Zippo has had a lot of wrong shit, but he's also said shit that came true, okay? Besides, him saying that all the levels come from Generations is not really that ridiculous. Anyway, let me end the stream before you lot keep talking about Sonic and baiting me into that. Xbox event tomorrow. Xbox event tomorrow. Assassin's Creed 2 is lit. Brotherhood is also lit. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. More content coming soon to the channel. It's your boy, PREMulous. Rem Gang. And I'm out.